Hello everybody. Several of y'all asked if I would go on and show some of the vintage Halloween, so I thought I'd just give you a quick look at some of it. Quite a bit of it was made in Germany. A lot of the pumpkins and some of the little candy containers. We have a lot of tin vintage pieces, the tambourines, and some of the noisemakers. Most of the noisemakers are in another cabinet, but I'll give you a quick look at what you can see right here. John loves this cat tambourine, and even though it is not in great shape, it was a hard one to get. And most of these pieces did come from eBay years and years ago. A few we found at antique shops in our travels, but like I said, most of them came from eBay. This is one of those little candy containers where the paper piece blows out and it opens up. It is German. The little watermelon guy, that is German also. That was a candy container. This set of little pieces right here, those were really hard to get. And they're all made in Germany. And they all opened up to hold candy. Some of them are not really what you call cute, but they are vintage Halloween. This is another German candy container. The head comes off. You can see lots of tambourines, and those will be, some of them will be taken upstairs and you'll get to see them in my decorations. These little taller figures, those are ones we bought, I don't know, probably 15 years ago. So they're not vintage. And there are some paper pieces back there. And then down on this next shelf, there's some of the German pieces and the tambourines and a lot of the plastic pieces. And a lot of that does go upstairs. Now those are the paper mache pumpkins. Those are all old. And a lot of them do kind of have an evil look. And here's all the little vintage pieces. The plastic pieces are from 40s, 50s, and 60s. Now this little guy here, this was another German piece, and he is a little bit evil. And right there is the other one. You can see they had paper inserts just like the pumpkins. Now the pumpkin back there, that is a reproduction one. And they called that one the choir boys because their little mouth was open like they were singing. And more tambourines back there. And there's an owl clicker. And those two little pieces there, they were on those little springs that bounced. And right here, this is Denison's Boogie Books. That was another piece that was super hard to get. It was a little party planning book. It had everything you needed to know about party planning and Halloween. I know it's a glare on it. But it cost 10 cents in those days. And now, if you can find those, some of them go for $200-300 because of their rarity. This is another clicker. Do any of y'all remember using these at Halloween? And there's another clicker. Whoops, that one's upside down. This one is really cute. It's got the witch and the cat. And these were party favor baskets. And these witches with the little pumpkins and the cat with the pumpkins, those held lollipops. Down here, There's the little pumpkin there. That was a party invitation. The one back there in the right-hand corner, that is a reproduction. This paper horn, that is old. The witch noisemaker, that is vintage. There's a noisemaker inside of that vintage pumpkin. He doesn't have his insert. That's what happened. You know, these were meant to hold candles, and I am honestly surprised that any of them survived because they caught on fire, I'm sure. More little plastic pumpkins. This little ghost and pumpkin guy, those are new. But back there are more of the paper pieces. The cat in the left-hand side, that is a reproduction. These are old, the Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing cards. Another invitation. This little round guy, he's vintage. This noisemaker here is probably from the 20s, 1920s. It makes a clicking noise, but we don't click it much because it is so old and we don't want it to deteriorate. Back there, you can see the original packages. These are all vintage. Those little blowout horn things. We found those in their original package. Down here are more noisemakers and more of the vintage pumpkins. The plastic one in the center, he is vintage. I don't tend to get a lot of the devil things because they're kind of creepy, and this one is a super old piece, but it's creepy. This is another old piece right here. Another choir boy pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. And over here, those are all vintage candles. And back there, there's a witch in the original box. And right here, these were tally cards. That's what they used for bridge. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of our vintage collection. And I'll try to do some more all along this week. We're trying to get a lot done outside. I've got a lot of cleaning to do, and I'm trying to decorate outside at the same time. Tomorrow's going to be my day to take down all the patriotic items in the summer room and decorate it for Halloween. So, hope to see you soon. Till the next time, have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Love and blessings from me and John and baby boy. Bye-bye.